Hello, I'm Kevin from Crypto MY. In today's episode, let's talk about the new campaign that is offered by Huobi and let's find out what it's about. This is Huobi exchange platform right now. If you guys don't have an account yet, I will put down the link below. You guys can just click directly there and sign up for free. So once you have signed up, let's get into the new campaign that is offering by Huobi, which is the SKU to be listed. Okay, this banner is right here. You can just click on it and you can find out that you can actually get a free Sakura airdrop by just locking your asset. Okay, what asset do they offer is basically very simple. Either you lock CLV or you lock HT. Okay, what is HT? HT stands for Huobi token. If you have a Huobi token in your account, basically you can lock your Huobi token and then you will get free Sakura airdrop after the 7 days. Same goes with CLV. If you have CLV, which stands for Clover, it's a new DeFi token. If you have Clover in your wallet, basically you can lock it and then you will also get Sakura token for free. SKU stands for Sakura token. So basically, let's go on. Let's read about what is CLV all about. CLV is a foundation layer of cross-chain compatibility, and Clover is much more like a DeFi token. So very straightforward. Everything is all here. Something that you can actually invest on if you want to. And always remember, all these DeFis, you need to make sure that you do a lot of research before you put in your money. Because as I stated before, nothing comes with free lunch. DeFis always have certain risks, whereby if you invest on the wrong DeFi token, basically you will get robbed in the end. Looking at Clover, it somehow looks okay. And if you look at here, this is Sakura token. It's also under Clover and it's somehow interrelated. So I'm not going to touch a lot about this Clover thingy and also this Sakura thingy. So basically, if you have Huobi token and you are having it in your wallet right now, nothing to do with it, you're not doing any tradings or any buying and selling. So basically, you can just lock it for 7 days without any risk, and then in return, you will get Sakura after 7 days. So how much the Sakura is going to be listed in your Huobi, nobody knows. Okay, let us jump into the details of this campaign. As you can see here, you will lock, just now as I mentioned, lock Huobi or CLV with Prime Pool to win a share of 16.83 million of Sakura. So the event will be starting on August 16, which is today. I think it should be another 2 hours. So lock your Huobi token, also all your Clover token with Prime Pool to get a share of 16.8 million of Sakura. This Sakura will be listed in the Huobi token later on, and this event has like event 1 and event 2. The event is very simple. You have a flexibility locking of Huobi token and also the CLV to share 16.8 million. Round 1 which is today all the way to 19 August, and the round 2 will be 19 August all the way to 23rd August. So max reward is 4.4 million, and then the round 2 only 250,000 of Sakura is going to be released. So minimum locking requirement is 1 Huobi or 10 CLV. Both of it is the same requirement, and max locking limit is 100k Huobi token and also 1 million of CLV. So locking period is flexible, meaning that you can actually unlock it anytime, which is one thing which is very nice and very cool for those people who suddenly want to trade or want to take out their money. So once you have locked this Huobi or CLV as well as the total amount locked, will randomly taken every 24 hours for the reward calculation. Based on how many people are locking, the reward will be randomly calculated and then distributed to all the investors who locks their tokens. And the reward calculation is all here. For example, for the first day of event, only user A and user B participate. User A locked 4,000 Huobi token while user B locked about 6,000 Huobi token. The daily reward of all participants by locking Huobi token is 4.4 million of Sakura. In this case, the reward user A should receive on the first day is 4,000 multiplied by 1, then 4,000 multiplied by 1 plus divide by 4.4 million. Then the reward of B should get 5,000 multiplied by 1 plus 6,000, and this is all the calculation. You can actually read everything here. It's very straightforward for the activity 1. Event 2 will be on lucky draw. So basically, once you lock your Huobi token or your CLB, basically you can gain a chance to get 30,000 of Sakura. So users who are qualified to get new token in event 1 with a minimum locking of 10 or 100 CLB can stand a chance to win a share of 30,000 SKU. So very simple. What it is lock. Once you log, they'll randomly select winner for event 2, and the event 1 is also very simple. Once you lock it, and the reward will be calculated within 24 hours, depends on how many people are locked. So I think that's all for this Huobi event. I think it's very interesting because most of the DeFis that I experience, most of it when you get a new token by locking certain of the token, that token itself is worth a lot of money in the end after the token is released or listed in Huobi or listed in other platform. So it's very interesting. Go and check it out. I'll put down the link below. You guys, if you want to read more about it, you guys can just click on it and just get into it. Last but not least, I just want to touch a little bit on ADA. What's ADA gonna do right now and how ADA is doing. And looking at the daily chart, yes, ADA seems very bullish, hitting the almost the all-time high, going all the way up to $2.23 yesterday, which is very interesting. But it fails to just go up all the way to $2.30, and right now it's struggling around this area. So whether or not it's gonna rise up to this $2.30, I would say 50% based on my opinion. Why? Because looking at the RSI, if I pull it right here, you can see that the RSI seems to be very overbought. It might have a risk here. If you invest around this area, it might just do a market correction going all the way down, and it might just going back all the way down to this $2 area, and then you will start to fluctuate around this area. So looking at here right now, it seems like it is a 50% move. And looking at the Fibonacci, if I put the Fibonacci from left to right, basically you can see, let me put the Fibonacci first. So if I put from left to right, basically you can see the 0.786 line and the 0.618 line. It just managed to just break above, but it doesn't seem like it has a very big separation between the 0.786 line and also the candlestick. So what we want to wait for is we want to hope something this candlestick or the next candlestick or maybe this week candlestick managed to just close above to shows that it has a powerful impact, and it shows that it has a very strong bullish impact towards the ADA. I think most of the cryptocurrencies right now is very bullish, including Dogecoin. Dogecoin today I've seen very bullish today. It just rise up like 30% or maybe 30% within a day. Surprising very good. But if you want to look at Doge, basically Doge has a resistance zone right around this area. If I make it more exact, it should be around this area because it touches 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So it touches 4 times. So this area is considered as a very strong resistance. So looking at the 4-hour chart right now, it seems like it fails multiple times, 2 times. And right now it's kind of struggle around this area, but the RSI have the room to grow to close even higher, basically today or maybe the next day or maybe the following day, nobody knows. But looking at the RSI, seems like it's very bullish right now. Yes, it seems like a little bit overbought, but it still have a very good room to grow. So I think that's all for today for these 2 tokens, and also the Sakura and also the Clover token. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can feel free to check it out. And I think that's all for today. If you like my episode today, remember to click like, share and subscribe. Gonna see you guys soon, and goodbye.